John, we've been actually standing here for 7 hours, and she hasn't moved.
She might be dead.
Is she?
I mean, I want to go upstairs and go to bed, but, like, she
Hello?
hasn't, like, she's the host, and she hasn't said, well, make yourself comfortable yet, and I don't want to be rude.
Can you check on her?
She just sits there and smiles. I was trying to get a dramatic zoom in on her face, but the camera's not quite that precise.
No, it's not. How's it going, everybody?
So, I am the Comic Foil.
I am the Green Scorpion.
I'm just saying, like, Yuri doesn't need a girl to be happy, you know?
Oh god, are we still on that?
You're entitled to your opinion, I just want you to admit that it's wrong.
I thought we moved on from that already. Okay, here's the thing. I never even mentioned Yuri. I just said I didn't necessarily ship Rita and Estelle.
Yeah. No, you were saying, though, before that, you were saying, like there was kind of a thing with Yuri and Estelle. Like, Lloyd and Colette, there's definitely a thing with Lloyd and Colette.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, if you're talking Yuri and Estelle, then yeah, I totally ship that.
Yeah.
I was talking about Rita and Estelle.
I know, but you ship Yuri and Estelle.
Yes, I did, yeah. I do.
I, didn't become big into shipping wars until really recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't even know... And I don't even normally ship people unless I feel like it's right there in the text.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like Estelle and Rita are, like, right there in the text.
Oh, goodness gracious. By the way, this is funny.
What a beautiful view. I bet if I yelled really loud, it would echo back.
So why not try it? You gotta do things like that while you're still young. When you get to be my age, it can get a little embarrassing.
Yeah, all right, why not? Echo!
Echo, 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 echo.
Alvin!
Alvin, Alvin, Alvin.
I like him.
And what you're doing now isn't embarrassing?
A little, a little, a little, a little.
I would let Alvin in my travel party.
Yeah. Like, he just, like... Funny, like, he's sort of the comic relief, but at the same time, he's not entirely.
Well... Yeah, because he's a complex character. Oh, there's an apple gel in bed.
Oh, well, that's not nice, though I don't think we need it right now.
No.
I don't know what to do right now. I think we just gotta go outside and see if we can find something.
Yeah, I knew this was, like, where we were staying the night, but I guess we're not doing that yet.
Oh, you found great.
Wait, no, I want to put it back!
Jude!
I don't want to take her money!
Jude! What is wrong with you?
Put it back!
No!
Put it back!
I don't think you can.
What, we are terrible hosts. Or, we're terrible guests.
I think we should probably just, like, get out of here. She doesn't even mind.
That's
She's just
all she
sitting
says.
there.
Miss Mayor, you said that when we were outside.
I think there might be something weird going on here. Let's just leave.
Might be something in the water.
Oh, boy.
I think she's just, like, really, really old.
Uh-huh. Did you want to check the shop at all? See if there's anything interesting we can get.
Now, if they don't have an inn, why would they have a shop?
Well, it's right there.
But why would they have it?
I don't know. I mean,
How do you really have a booming economy if there's, like, not anybody to trade with? Nobody uses this road, apparently.
Let's try expanding, see if, like, we can do anything.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. We probably would want to do... can we?
Oh, yeah, these are, like, some of the random items we picked up, right?
Yeah,
So, donate... Are the materials used for anything else? Like, am I gonna be wasting stuff?
I don't remember, honestly. I don't think so. Like, I mean, I think we can, like, donate enough to, like, expand it at the very least, just to see what happens.
Okay, so I'll donate this stuff, and I'll donate some sand. Here,
press R1 or L1. Oh, yeah, we still got those. Oh, we got a lot of these.
I just give them, like, some sand and chunks of wood.
Just give them the wild grass seeds. You got, like, 39 of them.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of small numbers. Okay, so now there are new discounts. Neat.
Okay.
And...
new items is Panacea Bottle, Holy Bottle, and Dark Bottle.
I never use the Holy Bottles or the Dark Bottles, but Panacea Bottles are important.
Oh, Panacea Bottles are wonderful. Yeah, I mean, I think we can just go ahead and,
Wait, let me do one more.
Yeah.
Let me get to one more level up.
Beast dung?
Yeah.
Why?
Have some crap. Sell me better crap.
Why? Why would you...
Rotten bones.
Bones?
I don't understand the economy of this game.
Suddenly I'm not too keen on going to these, shops.
This is like a farming town, right? So how do they have money to spend in the shops?
I'm not entirely
If they're
sure.
isolated, then the way it should work is they make food and trade it with each other. There's no need for currency here.
At the very least, like, we managed to upgrade the shop, and I'm pretty sure the food vendor we can handle later. And speaking of food vendor, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's cooking in here somewhere.
We've upgraded the shop because I think this is the first time they've ever seen money.
Huh. Well, that's a little bit mean.
I mean, why would they have it, really?
In terms of the weapon shop and armor shop or whatever, I guess we'll expand those when we get to them.
Oh, yeah, they have those too.
Yeah, but there's not an armor shop or a weapon shop here, I believe, so we can just go ahead and move on.
We don't have much call for an armor shop or a weapons shop or indoor
never
bathrooms.
mind. There it is.
Okay.
Fruit of temptation.
Apple fruits. No
Napple
wonder it smells
fruits.
so good around here. Wow, look how juicy they are.
Is that so?
They look like they're at the peak of ripeness. Sweet with just a hint of tartness.
That sounds interesting.
Mila, you're drooling really bad.
For some reason, I can't make it stop.
Sounds like your body has awakened to the joys of eating.
Just keep those mitts off the merchandise. Our rap sheet's long enough as it is.
Okay, I don't think that was funny for the same reason to each. I was laughing because the way her picture was, the legs cut off like right where Jude was standing, so like she had little toothpick legs.
Oh my god.
It was a really weird effect.
Uh-huh.
So there's a weapons shop here.
Weapon shop, armor shop, and accessory shop.
Okay, this is the kind of stuff I'm interested in.
Okay. Do we want to just skip over this?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll be right back, guys.
Oh, cool, you get expansion points just for buying stuff too. That's awesome.
I did not realize that.
So we got a new sword for Mila, but also I figured out how expanding actually works. So it says like bird times 3 there. So if I give materials that are of the bird type, they're going to have triple the influence they normally would for
So-
that particular shop.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So
Okay.
now all of those are discounted.
I'm pretty sure that when we were upgrading the merchant shop, the like before, people were screaming at us. It was like, no, don't donate those.
Well, now in the very same video, we corrected the mistake. So don't you feel silly
Well,
for complaining in the comments section.
no, our folly still applies to the fact that we still did it in the first place, and they felt the need to have to correct us.
They didn't give us the benefit of the doubt that we would
looking
figure it out.
I suppose not.
You gotta have some faith in us.
Oh,
Wrong answer,
rude.
Squirt. Now we really want to know what you're looking at.
It's some sort of shiny object.
It's my shiny object. Finders keepers.
Well,
Apparently not.
if it's yours, then take it.
Looks like a puzzle. A difficult one at that.
How
A
about
puzzle
this?
box?
Whoa, what's happening?
This looks like our letters, but different. More like ancient writing.
Let's see here. Heed my words, for I am Ifrid, the intrepid explorer who has crossed the world's edge without fear.
So Alvin can
Yada yada
read.
yada, more self-promotion. Here we go. At last, I have reached Terra Incognita. But alas, I am unable to return home. I shall take my many treasures, seal them in arks, and scatter them about this land. It is my hope that they shall serve as beacons to those explorers who follow in my footsteps.
I'm impressed, Alvin.
But I still don't know what it means.
I've heard of this
It
Ifrit.
means a really big
He's
treasure
a
hunt.
legendary pirate.
Apparently.
He raided cities all throughout Rize Maxia ages ago. He set off to find the end of the world and never returned. Or so the legend goes.
Nice of him to put his treasures in these boxes for us.
The pirate Ifrit's treasures? Oh, I want to find him too.
Maybe you should learn to read first, young man.
Yeah, good idea. You'll all wait for me, right?
Oh.
Savage,
Keep this
Mila.
Ifrit treasure stuff between us.
Oh wait, so that was written in regular language?
I don't know. It wasn't. It was written in.
Yeah.
I think Mila was just being a little unintentionally condescending.
Because, okay, I'm wondering why Alvin can read ancient tongues then, but okay.
He's a mercenary. He's been around.
Special treasure chest that contains strange and mysterious items. These are known as
Ifrit's treasures.
Ifrit's treasures.
Be sure to seek them out.
Okay, so I just gotta find special treasure chests that are all over the place.
Alright, and we got a mysterious jewel out of that. Alright, so that was one thing.
Alright, cool. So, is that like a big kind of like side quest or collectible?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Seems like it.
Alright, so I think we can just keep on going around and like exploring this place.
Check it out.
I know that's the mayor's
Oh,
house.
that's the mayor. Oh,
Still
you're back again.
Oh wait, she's got an exclamation point on her. I think you can talk to her again. Huh, what's this?
Oh, we don't get visitors around here much.
Oh, okay.
So now we can rest.
I think it's because we had to find that Ifrit's
we
treasure
had to
thing.
activate part of the quest first.
Okay, so now we got some progression here.
We don't have many quests in our village. Not much call for it.
Hi, Mila.
Morning. What are you up to?
Watching the old people.
Watching people.
She actually is.
Okay.
Well, I bet to her it's really interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, too. Now that you think, from the perspective of the Lord of Spirits.
Yeah. I like the idea that she, like,
Say,
to have
Mila,
this mortal form,
can I
she
ask you
basically had to
something?
grow it from a baby.
Yeah, that's
What's
a
a
little strange.
spirus?
And she refers to it like.
Okay, here we
growing
go.
up
We're gonna get
from
some
a
insight on
destroy that
Spyrex.
device in Fenmont.
as killing spirits or something.
Spyrex technology is something humans were never meant to have. So, I must take it away from them.
Why?
That is none of your concern.
Ugh.
That face of
So you don't trust me?
surprise and anguish.
That's not it. Look, if you saw a toddler playing with a knife, what would you do?
I'd probably snatch it away.
And what would be your reason?
Because it's dangerous. The baby doesn't know how to use a knife. He could cut himself. Or worse.
There's your answer.
What?
I
But
like
we're
that
not
analogy.
babies. If we understand
Kinda
what
seems
we're
that all
dealing with,
humankind are
and if
babies,
we
though.
see the dangers, we can
I
learn how to
guess.
use it safely.
So you say. But
To
to
the
me,
knife that is
you're
the
no different than
Spyrex.
infants.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell me what to do with my magical technology, Mom.
I
Wait a
will
second,
do
were
what I
those
must
Rashigal
to protect this
soldiers?
world. If that means destroying the lands
Well,
of
I
Kresnik,
don't really know,
so
like,
be
the
it.
colors yet
my
of the
mission.
different nations
I
or
see.
anything like that,
Don't
but
worry, Jude.
there were some kind of
None of
soldiers.
this will concern you once we reach
Okay,
New
so now we got a little insight that the Lance of Kresnik is apparently this big,
What's going
gigantic
on?
Spyrex.
And that was the thing that hurt Mila before, right?
Yeah. Well, the thing that
You
like
assume we can't linger
stole
Made her
around here
lose her
anymore?
elementals,
So
yeah.
they did
yeah,
follow us.
the
I don't know,
four.
kid. They found us awfully fast, considering this isn't
Yeah,
our
that
home
those
turf.
are Rashigal
Well, it's not
soldiers.
like we can ask them about it. Let's go before they find us.
And
There's
Rashigal
an
is
exit in the
where
western
we're
part of
headed
town.
to, right?
No,
That
Rashigal
must
is
be
where
the
we
way to
came
the
from.
Kajara.
Okay, so they're after us.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm with you.
So yeah, we need to go.
I didn't get very far.
Well, okay, there we go.
Okay.
So we got a little bit of a new area. Oh well, it's not
Oh,
necessarily.
I like the farmers up there.
Uh huh. Okay, so.
This
Oh.
looks like a dead end. Are you okay?
Yes.
So,
Okay.
so this is an exciting thing.
Good stuff coming up right now.
Good stuff.
The soldiers beat us here.
Great. Now what?
We should probably sit here and hide behind
We
nothing.
force our way through.
Right, and fast, before any more arrive.
So that's your plan? Just charge through? I thought I was hot-headed.
Okay, if you're letting Mila go up and attack, you should probably join her, though. Don't just stand there.
Excuse me.
What is she
What is
holding?
it?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
We're
What
trying
is
to figure
that?
out how to get past those soldiers.
Way to cut to the chase.
So, those people, they're in your way?
Oh, God.
Hey! What? What in the world? How did you do that?
What's going
Did
on
it just
here?
teleport over there, or... Look at this guy.
Child, you know you're never to leave the shed. Rashigal troops? Curse you. How dare you come here?
What's going on?
Where's she going?
Oh my god, I know, and it's wonderful.
Okay. Big friendly hammer man.
Which way did she go?
Toward the square.
What? No,
A
she
little concerned
mustn't.
that apparently
You
she
all
has to
must
live
be
in a shed.
outsiders. You should hurry and leave this place.
I have no idea what just happened,
okay.
but I ain't complaining. Things just got easier for us.
Let's get out of here.
So that just happened.
I don't even, like, have a frame of reference for what that even was.
So that was a girl. with
Okay,
a
I
ve-
got that part.
with
but-
a very strange thing.
Yeah, like a pet, and it, like, kind of, like, floated in proximity to some soldiers, and it freaked them out.
We got a merchant here?
Yeah.
A peddler.
Oh. Yeah, just if I want to... Oh, food. I want to buy food. Eating pre-made dishes grants special effects like HP recovery and XP boosts for a set number of battles. Okay, that's neat. I'm just gonna buy a little selection of foods.
Alright, by all means. Yeah, I guess we can
We can look at the
You know that
strange
girl we
girl
saw in
conversation.
Hamil?
The one with the weird doll thing? What about her?
You didn't think that was odd?
You can't waste your energy on other people's business. All part of growing up, kid.
But she was that doll and shady people were chasing her. That doesn't bother you?
Yeah, plenty of that going around. And just look at ourselves. I think we have enough on our own plates. You really want more irregularities in life? Not that it's necessarily a bad thing, mind you. No one's got a bigger helping of weird than Mila, and she doesn't seem to mind.
Well, that's certainly true.
See, I'm kind of with, this is one of the reasons I kind of empathize with Jude, is that feeling of, like, if I see something wrong, it's gonna bother me, you know what I mean?
I couldn't really make out, like, wrong or right about any of that. That just seemed like something I had no idea about.
It was a very strange scenario, but at the same time, hey, you're the one who actually questioned the fact that apparently this girl is living inside a shed.
Yeah.
That would concern you on, like, under a normal circumstance, wouldn't it?
All I can think is that, Jude said that she had some shady people chasing after her. One, it was only one person, that big guy, and I wouldn't call him shady. He was quite out in the sunlight.
True. But then there were the Rashgal soldiers, but they were
They
coming
were
after
chasing.
us.
Yeah, they chased after her because she, like, antagonized it. No, they didn't even chase. Wonder Yellow went in and, like, bashed them all to smithereens.
Apparently the soldiers are not welcome there, which is probably going to be... It's probably going to come bite us in the butt later, considering that... Apparently, the soldiers are not welcome in that village and are seen with disdain by, I guess it's residents?
Wait, what is it? Goshgal?
Rashgal.
Rashgal.
Yeah.
Now, is it the Rashgal... Is it the Rashgal Republic or the Rashgal Empire? Because if it's the Rashgal Empire, then that means they're evil and expanding. It's an Axe-Beak.
That's a good question. I actually don't remember.
It's a JRPG, so if they have the word Empire in their name, they're evil.
That is an excellent point. Oh wow, now that I think about it, you're not wrong. That is interesting.
Now, if they have, like, Dynasty, they might be good guys. Or if they have Republic, they might be good guys. I'm seeing some classic Tales enemies in these groups now.
Yep.
Got the giant cauliflowers.
Insect plant is what they're called here, apparently.
Okay, I get that. They look like they would catch insects. Is that them making that stuff burst out of the ground?
I think so?
I don't know what it is. I just feel like this game's, like, conveyance isn't as good as Vesperia. Maybe it's because, like, you're here and I'm talking to you and that makes me more distracted, but, like, I generally have less of an idea of what's going on than I did in Vesperia.
I suppose, like, at the same time, like, it's one of those situations where you're being thrust into a scenario that you have no idea about, but at the same time, the characters obviously know more about what's going on than you do.
Yeah.
I mean, the characters all, like...
I mean more, like, in terms of mechanics and stuff like that. Like, I feel like a lot of mechanics were thrown at me at once. Or, I don't know, something about it makes it, like, harder for me to grasp.
You're not wrong. I mean, compared to most other Tales games, this one has a little more complication because of the fact that like there's the link system, and you got link guards and everything. Basically, it's one mechanic that gives rise to a whole bunch of different features that you can access, and I guess the transition from like other Tales games compared to this one is a little jarring.
Maybe just a little bit.
So while we're here, I think we got a skit to go
Yeah,
through.
that skit's been waiting for us for a little while now. I just didn't want to cut you off, but
Yeah.
I do want to know about his arsenal.
Hey, Alvin, about your weapon.
You've got an eye for good steel. This is one heck of a blade.
Actually, I meant the other one.
Oh, you mean this?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. It looks like it channels fire spirits and projects their arts
Dude,
at foes.
it's a gun.
Yeah, something like that.
That's incredible. Where'd you get it?
Oh, I see how it is. You're the envious type. Stare all you want, kid. I ain't giving it up.
You don't have to treat me like a child.
Oh, come on. I'm just yanking your chain.
Oh, Jude.
If I saw a child playing with a gun, I would take that away too. So.
Well, clearly.
Keeping with our analogy.
But apparently Jude has gun envy.
No, I'm talking about Jude, not Alvin. Alvin clearly knows how to use that thing.
Oh, obviously.
In his left hand too.
That's kind of cool also, like, the way they explain it is that it, like, instead of, like, being, like, you know, the classic black powder and whatnot, like, he explains it as, like, fire spirits are projecting arts from the gun.
Well, that's what Jude explained it as, because that's all he knows. It probably works like a regular gun.
Probably. We don't know yet.
But Jude's never seen a gun before, so...
That's something interesting to look into later, isn't it?
Do you remember the first D&D campaign we all played?
Yes, of course.
It was set in, like, kind of like a colonial time, but, like, guns were basically, like, a new invention. And the first time they saw somebody with one, it was this, like, really rich guy who had a musket, but, like, more as, like, a way of bragging that he had this really expensive thing.
Yeah.
And at first, like, the party was like, I don't know, it's some kind of, like, tube, and it has a trigger, kind of like a crossbow, but there's no bolt to, like, they were like, what? And then it exploded, and they figured it was, like, magical.
Yeah, that's actually a good analogy.
I think if magic existed, I don't know, would that mean we'd take longer to invent guns or shorter?
That's a good question, because, like...
We'd have less need of them, but we'd have the means to create them faster.
Like, because it's like, compared to magic, like, would you want to, like, build this weapon that like, channels, fire and projects it at someone, or would you rather just cast a fireball?
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like in this world it's pretty easy to cast a fireball, too.
Exactly. Like, I think in the first episode, like, the guy mentioned that, like, spirit channeling is child's play. So even a kid could throw a fireball for all they wanted.
Well, is all spirit channeling, like, fireballs, or is it, like, they learn how to, like...
I'm not sure. I'm just speaking theoretically.
Like, Wingardium Leviosa and stuff like that, and fireballs are more, like, advanced.
I suppose, like, when you really think about... Yeah, like... I guess something a child would learn is, like, maybe, like, light levitation or something like that. Like, you know, like Mage Hand in D&D.
I always think this about, like, Harry Potter, how, like, some of the evil wizards are a big deal because they use Avada Kedavra, which they just point their wand and kill somebody, but, like, Muggles have a thing like that.
I'm not...
Called guns.
I get it. So, what's easier? Saying Avada Kedavra? How do you say it?
Avada Kedavra.
Avada Kedavra?
Avada Kedavra.
Avada Kedavra. So it's literally just abracadabra.
Yeah, it's kind of a play off of that.
Yeah, I figured. I remember they did a joke about that in Death Battle. But so what's easier, saying Avada Kedavra or shooting a pistol?
And the thing is, like, everybody has their wands all the time in Harry Potter, where here we kind of have gun laws. But,
yeah. I guess for all intents and purposes, though...
But, like, you have to be an advanced wizard to, like, cast that, and there's, like, an emotional element to it that, like, you have to really, like, have no remorse about killing them, whereas the gun, you just have to, like, move your finger.
Point and shoot.
Yeah.
I guess. That being said, like...
Guns are hard to aim, mind you, if you don't know what you're doing, but I just think a war between wizards and muggles wouldn't be as one-sided as they sound.
That's an interesting, like someone make a theory video of that, or for all we know, we could do it.
I would do it. This This sounds like a stream of consciousness kind of thing.
I think so.
Like, if humans invaded Hogwarts, I don't... Like, we can't nuke Hogwarts. Even if we knew where it was, I don't think it would work. Because, like, a lot of technology just doesn't work there.
Uh-huh. So, like... so you're saying nukes wouldn't work because it's based around technology. It's using technology to split an atom.
No, because like, computers, like, technological devices, anything more advanced than, like, a car motor...
With electricity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Allie, would a nuke work at Hogwarts?
No, a nuke would not work at Hogwarts.
Allie says a nuke wouldn't work, so I don't think it would work.
Okay, yeah, she is our quintessential, like...
She is the
Harry
foremost
Potter
expert.
Guns might work.
Because that's just pure science, right? That's
literally making...
That's fire lighting up an explosive.
Yeah.
But...
Goodness gracious, like, we can go on a tangent with this one.
I think we're on that tangent, but... Okay, Rashigal and Azul
shiny.
has been begging... Oh, also shinies. This skit has been begging to be watched.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
I wonder how we can reach out to the Azul military.
Why are you so interested in them?
Because they say the Azul military hires based on ability, regardless of status.
That's certainly not how it works in Rashigal.
Is that right?
Yeah, all of Rashigal's officials are descended from nobility.
Traditions are lovely and all, but that doesn't leave a lot of juicy gigs for mercenaries like myself.
But I wouldn't want to live in Azul. The clans are always fighting amongst themselves. There's no way I'd be able to concentrate on my studies.
Different humans have such different priorities.
And here you sit, above it all.
Correct. I don't intervene in the affairs of human society.
I feel like going down and blowing up one of their machines counts as interfering with human society.
I guess, but...
I mean, I'm not blaming her because this was affecting spirits, like desperate times and all.
Yeah, I think you gotta go that way.
Sounds about right.
Meanwhile, we're getting a lot of levels here. And yet even more levels!
Lots of levels. We're getting all the levels.
At this rate, we're not even gonna have to grind. Which, I guess, is something we should look forward to.
Oh, we will have to level grind.
Probably.
Level grinding is inevitable in JRPGs.
Point taken.
Well, I don't know how much of a, like, 100% kind of thing there is to this game, though, like, if there's much questing.
Yeah, but that being said, like, you're handling this pretty well. I mean, compared to the first few episodes, you haven't had to use a healing spell yet.
I'm kind of just mashing X and then occasionally pressing circle.
I mean, it's working out for you. I mean,
yeah, I'm not complaining though.
I mean, you're performing your arts, you're doing combos, you're getting your linked arts, you're doing just fine.
Thank you. I know bosses. Whoa, blindsided.
Well, that was a happy birthday.
Yeah, you saw that. That deer had it out for me.
Yeah,
that dingo.
Yeah, but yeah, you're not wrong. Boss fights are gonna be like a little more complicated than these like simple mook enemies.
Yeah, I'd assume so. These are basically just fodder for me to level up with and, you know, remember how to play the game.
Are you basically like walking around looking for secrets and whatnot?
Yeah, because I'm realizing how important, you know, all these like materials are for opening the shops and stuff.
Yeah, not to mention we do also have those treasures of Afreet.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce that name?
Afreet. Yeah.
It's Afreet, right?
I think so. I need to see the spelling again. But whoa, this chicken. this chicken.
Speak. I'm assuming like that. I'm assuming that save point.
What about the save point?
Is where you need to go.
Yeah. Usually that's a good thing to trust.
Shiny.
Oh wait, where?
There.
Oh. Well, how am I gonna reach that? Oh, it's not as far up as I thought it was.
Walk up to it?
I mean, I knew I would just have to walk up to it, but I'm just thinking, like, how would you get that if it was, like, higher up?
Although, actually, I think that save point is where you came from.
You think so?
Press the map.
I don't know if I have a map.
You do have a map. It's one of the buttons.
Do I?
I'm pretty sure you do. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that takes me back to Emil Western District, so...
okay, you need to go to Kijara
Oh,
Sea
I'm
Falls.
going the wrong way!
Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, we need to head that way. But I think what we can do is probably call it an episode here and, like, make our way soon. But,
hey, if I hadn't gotten lost, I wouldn't be finding nearly as many shinies.
Point taken. So, yeah, I guess, like, this was a good exploration episode. At the same time, we got a lot of insight as to... Well, no, actually, no. We had a lot happen. Insight's another thing.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't describe meeting that little girl as inside. That was like outside. That was... He called it a doll that she was using?
Yeah. You're not convinced it's a doll, do you?
I mean...
Or are you?
If he calls it a doll, then I guess it is, but, like, it's a live doll or something like that. I don't know. It looks like an evil, possessed stress squeeze toy.
I will say this much. You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong that it's a evil, possessed stress squeeze toy.
At least, not entirely wrong.
Wow, that was a really good guess if that's, like, actually what it was.
Yeah. This has been the Green Scorpion.
And the comic foil.
And next time, we're going to make our way to the Kijara Sea Falls. We're probably going to go ahead and take care of some of these enemies so we can get some levels.
Yeah, I'm
We'll
gonna
see
go.
you guys then.
Gonna go eat my vegetables
Oh god.
with chicken.
Would you eat these things?
Would I eat a giant chicken? Yes.
And, like, chicken's one thing. These axe beaks and, like, clearly poisonous plants are another thing.
What's clearly poisonous about them? They haven't poisoned me once.
I guess I was just making assumptions.
I mean, I would cook them. They would be like sanitarily prepared.
I don't know. I don't know if monster meat is necessarily something that should be ingested.
Well, there aren't any regular animals around, so what have we been eating?
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
No, they have horses and chickens and whatnot. We saw the farms.
Where were the chickens?
I
saw no chickens.
Someone... Okay, like, I gotta look back at the footage. I swear I saw something. I know we saw horses.
In Vesperia, yes. In this, no. There have been no regular chickens.
I swear there's... we'll see you guys next time.